Welcome to the late night ELSINORE show. Good evening, everyone. King Hamlet here, and welcome to the show. This morning we have a few very special guests to talk to. First, let's bring out Hamlet.
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. So everyone is wondering, what's the deal with you and Ophelia?
Ooh! I'd rather not talk about it.
Boo! No. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay, well, I did have plans to marry her, but then she got into my bed a little too quick.
Boo! Don't you think that's a little bit too harsh?
Well, maybe, but that's just how it is. Nobody wants to marry someone who isn't a virgin. I really do love her, and I admit that I was wrong to trick her into sleeping with me.
Well, at least we have an honest man.
Thou art a dankest, swag-bellied footlicker!
Moving on from Ophelia, how about that plot twist with Claudius and your father?
Don't even get me started on thou cockered, flat-mouthed giglet. He completely disrespected our family, stole my mother, expected me to play along with his lie.
And what makes you so eager for revenge against him?
My father asked me to take revenge on him, and I want to obey my father's wishes, especially since he has passed.
So I understand you had many chances to take revenge. Why did you never take those chances?
Well, you see, I wanted to make sure I caught Claudius when he would be in the middle of a sin, so he was sure to go to hell. My father never got to repent for his sins, so he was sent to hell. I didn't want to send Claudius to heaven. I wanted him to suffer the way my own father did for what he has done.
So you really aren't fond of the new king, are you?
Damn straight. He don't even deserve the title of king for all of his sins.
Ooh. And what made you so suspicious that Claudius was the suspect of your father's murder?
Well, he just died so suddenly with no explanation. Also, the wedding to my mother was so close after my father's death.
What about it being so close?
My mother had no time to mourn. She jumped right from my father's death to marrying Claudius.
How close were these two events?
Close enough for them to use the food from the funeral for the wedding.
Ooh! Well, now let's bring Gertrude out to hear her side of the story. Good evening, Gertrude. How are you?
I'm rather well. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. So let's jump right into it. Do you think you were wrong in what you did?
Well, I didn't realize what I was doing, to be honest. After I talked to him, I kind of opened my eyes a bit and made me realize that I was a
hoe. So this isn't just moving from one guy to another?
Well, no, we were actually having an affair. I feel like such a
dirty hoe. Well, now let's bring Claudius out and see things from his perspective.
Hi, Mom.
Go.
Well, now let's bring Claudius out and see things from his perspective. Good evening, Claudius. How are you?
Good.
Alright. How do you view the situation with King Hamlet and Gertrude?
I haven't done anything wrong, thank you.
Boo! You don't think having an affair with the queen and killing the king is corrupt?
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds bad.
If you didn't do anything wrong, tell me about the play Mousetrap. The play within 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 the play.
Woo! I felt like calling me out was a little uncalled for.
Well, you did murder someone.
Yeah, but it was justified. I wanted to be with Gertrude, and I wanted to be king.
Thou murmuring Sven suck clotpole. Because of what you did, 80 bajillion other things happened that shouldn't have.
Like what?
I'm so tired of being here.
Okay.
Okay, I know what you're thinking, and I know that it was probably wrong, but do I feel sorry? Nah.
You do realize you're going to hell?
Yeah, man.
Okay, next time we talk to our wonderful lady Ophelia after these very important messages.
Go.
Hi, my name's Polonius, and I've been using Polonine for my ponytail. Don't be a body puddly porn piece like this one. Keep your ponytail polonish and get a bottle of Polonine today. Stay golden, Polony boy.
Now it's time to bring out Ophelia. Good evening, Ophelia. How are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm good. Now, you weren't treated the best, are you?
Well, I'm a woman.
The first example of this would be your father,
I just feel what I feel is my duty to him.
even if you don't want to.
Well, yeah, I have to listen to what he says.
What is an example of this?
Well, I mean, the whole situation with Hamlet, I really did love him, but my father made me send all the letters and gifts back to set his own reputation.
What do you mean, his reputation?
Because Hamlet was going crazy at the time. And what would it look like if I were to be with him?
Was this your brother's concern also?
No, Laertes was genuine. He felt that Hamlet was in it for sex, so he was just trying to protect me.
Did you think that Hamlet genuinely loved you, or do you think that he was in it for other reasons?
Well, I think he did love me, but he did trick me into getting into bed with him, and afterwards told me he wouldn't marry me.
Boo!
So you would say he didn't treat you well.
Yeah, but that's okay, because I loved him.
So everybody's wondering, did you die on purpose, or was it an accident?
It started as an accident, it did, but I didn't feel like I had a need to save myself.
Why didn't you feel the need to save yourself?
I didn't feel that there was much to come back to. My father just died, and Hamlet told me he didn't love me. So, it was just a little bit too much to handle.
Aww.
Well, let's see how Hamlet really feels. Hey, Hamlet.
What's up?
So, did you really love Ophelia?
Yes. Did you really?
Aww.
No, not really. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Actually, I did love her very much, but I had to keep telling her no so she didn't get involved with all my problems. I didn't want her to get caught in the crossfire.
Then why did you lead her on for so long?
Because she was, good in bed.
Oh, really?
No, but seriously, I did intend to marry her until that villainous, pig-bellied jolthead, who called himself my father and king, plotted to murder me.
Well, it's too bad it didn't work out. Well, this concludes today's episode of the ELSINORE Show. See you next week when we talk about Romeo and Juliet and their parents in another Shakespearean tragedy where everyone dies too.
Woo! Woo!
Oh my goodness, they're real!
Are we gonna get locked in here?
Lost in They lay eggs. Oh. Real life.
Hold on, let me lock the inside lock.
I can't breathe. 2 minutes taking. Darby, I can't breathe.
Go to the end of the chicken coop and walk down here and say, welcome to the late night.
Becca, they're more afraid of you than you are of them.
That's so scary. Alright, you ready?
Where's the Venus one go?
Annaliese, you ready? I'm going after them. It is recording. Oh my god, guys! Darby, oh my god! No, Darby, you have to run again! I don't like this! Okay, they're not coming towards us! No, open the door! Oh my god, there's a chicken underneath! Go, just go! This is really boring.
Keep it recording and put it on. You don't want to. Dance. Stop. I would wear this. I think that's good.
Family Feud, leave dead bodies all over your living room floor. Call Mousetrap Maid Services and we'll clean it up in a jiffy. We will scrub the blood, we will discard of the bodies, and we'll dry your tears. Mousetrap Maid Services.
Got you.
Should we start putting it together?
I thought Annaliese was going to do that.
Hey!
Yeah, I can do that.
be famous.
Hey! I want to be famous.
Hey! I want to be famous.
She should have put that in. Can we go change it? Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
I should change. Like when I'm up there changing. Like.
Go.
Well, now let's bring Claudius out and see things from his perspective.
Boo!
Darby, shut up! Ready? Ow, my leg! I landed on it so bad.
I'm recording.
Stay golden, Polony boy. I'm supposed to do it while I was saying it.
Oh wait, hang on.
Okay, put some effort into it.
How do we do this?
Where did I put that?
Becca, pet the dog.
Are there any audio?
I don't know where the dog is.
She's about to find you.
Oh, we have to do the video montage.
Oh yeah. We're like almost done.
It's only 5 o'clock. That was serious. That's not late.
No.
Considering I got here at like 3:40.
We only have 3 pages left.
Oh, I have to do this fucking commercial.
Who's gonna get into the bathtub?
I guess me, because I have to do it with Ophelia.
I didn't bring a change.
Yeah, nobody else has a change.
I already took a
It's
shower.
gonna be the funniest thing ever.
Wait, this sweater makes me look like a woman.
Whose sweater is that?
Annaliese's mom's. And it barely fits me. It's okay, it all lives.
You don't look like a blumpkin.
What? I look so fat.
No, you don't.
Alright, how am I walking out?
It looks black.
Should I put on that one because it's baggier?
Yeah.
Darby, it looks fine.
It looks
You're
black.
talking about my skirt as a drink candy. You can't
What's it? Should I just say this?
Yeah, it looks fine. I really don't think you look big. Right.
Wait, videotape me right now.
I am.
Oh. Okay. Embarrassing. How am I walking now? Did you get me saying that I look like a blonde kid?
I think so.
Can we watch?
Yeah.
And then I have a song.
Let's go!
Alright, let's go. Wait, how do I do with the giraffe? Come on, Riley.
Weird,
Where was the highlight?
Go.
I'm laughing too much. Why?
It's getting everywhere.
Wait, No! Ready?
Yeah. Go.
You have to change.
Just took a shower. I'll take it away.
Could you put that dress on over, like, what you're wearing?
I suppose! I'm gonna get the dress for me. Where? Right here. On the counter. I just washed my hair today.
Are you recording?
Yes. You say give me an A. Bye, balloon teams.
Stop recording!
Good evening,
Wait, no. You can sit down. We can just cut this out.
Good evening, Hamlet. How are you?
Annaliese!
Ophelia. How about that plot twist with Claudius and your father?
Don't even get me started on now. Cockered, flat-mouthed cable. Can we start that part over now? With the page turn.
From what I understand, you really aren't fond of the new king, are you?
Oh my god, I can't say that on
You can.
on film.
Copeland's letting us.
Really?
Mhm.
Sorry,
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
I'm starting with my line.
Start with the last question.
Good morning, Gertrude. How are you?
I can't fucking do it.
Good morning, Gertrude. How are you?
I'm rather well. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. So let's jump right into it. Do you think you were wrong in what you did?
Well, I didn't realize what I was doing, to be honest. After I talked to him, I kind of opened my eyes a bit about.
Good morning, Gertrude. How are you?
I'm rather well. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. So let's jump right into it. Do you think you were wrong in what you did?
I didn't realize what I was doing, to be honest. After I talked to Hamlet, it opened my eyes a bit and made me realize that I was a.
Oh, a hoe. So this wasn't Good morning, Gertrude. How are you?
Wait, I'm saying good morning and it's a late night show. Alright. Say good evening. Say good evening.
Good evening, Claudius. How are you?
Good.
All right. How do you view the situation with King Hamlet and Gertrude?
Start with start with good evening, Claudius.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
So you don't think having an affair with the queen and killing the king is corrupt?
Well, I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds bad.
If you don't have anything wrong, God dang it.
What?
Go.
You don't think having an affair with the queen?
Oh!
That's not nice.
own fart.
I'd be trapped within my own gas.
Alright, ready?
No. Do we look like I care?
We have to pause him like.
I don't know where we are.
What? Okay, start. Ready?
Alright, yep. You don't think having an affair with the queen and killing the king is corrupt?
Well, I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds bad.
If you didn't do anything wrong, tell me about Mousetrap. Just like Mousetrap.
Mouse. Well, I'll do the love. Woo!
You don't think having an affair with the queen and killing the king is corrupt?
Well, what?
Be serious!
Coming from a sheet. I want to be serious. I don't know how you guys did it. Alright.
Be serious.
Okay. Everybody's wondering, did you dab perfect or
Wait!
Darby?
I had my father just died, but Hamlet told me he didn't love me, so it's just, you know, too much to handle. Oh.
Let's see how Hamlet really feels.
It's our son, Hamlet Jr. I accidentally went to Becca.
Wait, should I dance with it?
Yes.
See how Hamlet really
Annaliese!
Now it's time to bring out Ophelia.
Wait, guys, the cape's on the table.
The cape is on the table.
First example of this would be your father.
Well, yeah, I have my. Oh, sorry. I missed my spot.
Okay.
The first example of this would be your father.
Him and Julianne.
This is an example of.
Ready?
Where am I?
This first. Oh, the first example.
Okay.
My father just died and Hamlet told me he didn't love me. Oh, that was so funny. It was going so well.
Alright.
Let's see how Hamlet really feels.
Wait.
Let's see how Hamlet really feels.
Julianne, you stopped dancing as soon as she came into this part.
Oh, sorry. You're not supposed to keep dancing.
Start over.
It's my knee, guys.
You're supposed to gas.
Oh.
You're supposed to gas.
I didn't realize.
Alright.
Gas.
We don't have to do that again. You
Please.
just go from.
Not a gas.
We don't.